Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Wild Arms. Today, we're getting the Gemini circuit. Oh no! Oh, holy crap! Yikes! Reminds me of something from Dragon Warrior 5. Anyway, here we have the Mech Drake. He has 37,000 HP, and he is weak to thunder. So let's see, we're going to use our Slash Rave, and first things first, I want to use Hyper on Jack. I find that it's actually better to raise Jack's attack power before lowering the boss's defense power, because the amount of damage that Jack can do hypered is much more than the amount of damage that you'd be able to end up doing to this guy with lowered defense. So I'll deal with lowering his defense next. I'm just giving you my explanation as to why I like to hyper first. So go with another Slash Rave, and we'll use an Armor Down. As long as you're above about, I'd say, 1,000 HP per person, you'll be fine fighting this guy. Do not worry about it. He does have a lot of defense, though, and Jack doesn't seem to be doing all that half bad on a Slash Rave. Yeah, he needs some help there. Uh-oh. Yikes! Oh, that was kind of crappy if you ask me. Let's see, we'll use another Slash Rave there, and we're still good. So we'll go ahead and start chipping out some of his HP using a High Spark. That's the best attack that Cecilia has, and considering her magic power is so high, I mean, she dealt more damage with the magic attack than Rudy's been doing all game. And sometimes, you know, with Jack too. Oh, that's not half bad. And that wasn't even like the best that I could do. If you want, you could equip Thunder Rings on them, but it's not that useful right now considering they're using, you know, special attacks, so I'm not going to worry about it. I will use Thunder Rings if I want to use, oh, what is it? The critical hit thing for Jack, the third force ability. I can never remember, like, the real names for these things. Yeah, I know, viewers, me not remembering something. Whoa! Yeah, I definitely need to heal up next turn. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Okay, you're still going with the rocket launcher. Okay, so now it's... Okay, Sonic Vision, that's what I was talking about. So let's go ahead and give him his Thundering. There we go. And, let's see, keep on going with that. Let's use that Sonic Vision. There we are. And you just use a Remedy. And honestly, her Remedy is probably going to give everybody max HP. I mean, that's how good it is. It's such a good spell. Please don't silence her. Please don't silence her. Please don't silence her. Please? Please. Oh, shit! This is not good! Yeah. Okay, I have an idea. Or we could just kill him! My idea was to use a Violet Rose with Jack using Accelerator, so he would go first on Cecilia, then Cecilia casting Remedy, so then she'd be able to use Remedy before he attacked again. So, just in case that happens to you, and, you know, you don't use Lock State or a full Libra, you know, there's an idea. Oh, yeah, of course it is. Okay. Oh, well, hopefully Bartholomew and Jane got the other one. We don't have to do everything around here. Oh, yeah. Hopefully. Hey, here we get our Gemini circuit with a useless teleporter that won't take us anywhere that we need to go to. It'll just take you, like, up. Because remember that, like, pitfall that we fell down earlier? So that's all that's going to do. So you want to cast Escape anyway. Let's get the hell out of here. And exit. There we are. So now that we got our Gemini circuit, let's go on back to Adelheid. We'll go ahead and teleport there as well. I'll use the inn and stuff off screen. I don't like wasting time with inns or anything else like that. Okay, so, oh, you know what I want to do first? We got that black pass, back in that dungeon, so right now there's a slot to insert something. So, what you want to do is insert your black pass, and, hey, open up the way to the black market, the last place in the game that you can actually buy stuff, but I'm still going to want more Gela, because we still need to donate funds to the Adelheid restoration, so, yeah. Go ahead and buy everything that we can here. Unfortunately, Jack doesn't get a new weapon here. Everybody else gets new stuff, but Jack gets hosed. That kind of sucks. You can buy goat dolls here as well if you want to for optional boss fights. I'm not going to. I'm not going to cheese my way through those fights, but if you want to, you can. So, that's the last thing that we need to buy there. Actually, the last thing that we need to buy in the entire game, so yeah, that's kind of neat. By the way, that lunatic wand that we got, it casts Confuse when used with Mystic, and the Garnet Robe will cast High Shield when used with Mystic as well. Yeah. So where are those other slackers? Oh. Oh. Sweet! Did they get it? Hey, awesome! Man, we've got great luck. This is wonderful. Who knew? What a coincidence. Really? Really? Yeah. So much for my good luck. No kidding. They need some tiny flowers. Whoa. Oh, we actually get a little cutscene of what's going on. I hope everybody's gonna be okay. What is it? Whoa! What in the world is that? Yeah, I don't know. Whoa! Is it Leviathan? The King of the Sea? They gonna sink us? And then we'll lose all of our party members? No, that's a different game. Yeah, come on! Don't you have any kind of special weapons? Oh, the USS Missouri? Seriously, game? I love how Jane breaks the fourth wall there. She's like, you know, she's like, screw it. This is a game. You've played it long enough. My god, you should have a special weapon. Come on now. Yeah. She doesn't feel like being sexually harassed today. It's not gonna work. Where are you guys gonna go? You're in like the middle of the open ocean. There's all sorts of monsters out there, and you're gonna abandon ship so this thing can attack you? Whoa. How is this monster lighting the ship on fire? We don't even see a monster. It's just like, I don't know, maybe it's like a big whale next to us. I don't know what it is. Oh. Where'd you guys wind up at? Where's the ship graveyard? Looks like it. The music reminds me of it too. Yeah, no kidding. You know, we don't really care about your safety or your well-being. We care about the circuit. I guess they don't have it. A stone mermaid? How is a mermaid who's made of stone attacking a ship? It like sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Oh, along with the Gemini circuit. That's just lovely. So we're completely screwed. Great. Oh. Oh, poor Bartholomew. Well, at least he's well. I mean, last time we saw him, he was hurtling to a fiery death back on the proto-wing. Yeah, no kidding. Oh. I don't really care about your sweet candy. I care about the Gemini circuit. I want my plane to be able to fly over mountains. Oh. Way to be a bitch. I don't think that was really a compliment. Oh, yeah, that sucks. That was all for nothing. Oh. Too bad. What's that supposed to mean? I really feel like there was a mistranslation in the scene because it really doesn't give you any kind of clue as to where the Gemini circuit is. We can go find it, but no one tells you where to go. And as far as Bartholomew, Jane, McDolan, and Emma, they completely vanish from like the face of the earth. You cannot find them anywhere. I looked all over Adelheid. You cannot find them. They are long gone. They're not in your house, nothing. And nobody will give you a clue as to where to find the Gemini circuit. But we had a clue a long time ago. If you recall, back in Ship Graveyard, somebody said that if anything sinks in the inner sea, it somehow winds up there. So that's actually where we need to go. Yeah, that's how convoluted this game gets. It's like no one ever tells you, you just have to know, and you could be stuck here for like ever trying to figure out exactly where to go or what to do or how to move on. I mean, you could even think, oh, well, I guess, you know, I'm never going to get an upgraded plane and I'm just going to fly around and try to beat the game, but you can't. And you'd be totally and completely screwed if you didn't go in here and, like, you know, fully explore the world yet again for the billionth time. I don't know why this game does that, but anyway, head on over here, and hey, what do we got? The other Gemini circuit. Sweet! Yeah, I guess it is just luck. Okay, will do. Yeah, no kidding. So Emma's back at her house back in Adelheid, so I'm just going to, meet you there. Well, here we are. Yeah. Wasn't that long a search. Really? So now it's gonna become the Gull Wing? Oh, God. Yeah, we've already had that flashback. We don't need to see it again. That was traumatizing enough the first time. And to think I played that game twice. Man. Oh. Oh, really? Thanks for the typo too, game. That's always nice. Emma seems to have a lot of typos in her dialogue, and, you know, for the engineer, she doesn't speak all that well. Whoa! Hey, are these different people? Yeah, who are these people? Oh, huh. Oh, really? The 6 students of Old Man Zeppet. So there's 4 down there, 1 over to the right, and then Emma. So Emma is also a student of Zeppet. So, yeah, that's kind of neat. Although Emma seems kind of young to be one of Zeppet's students. I don't know. Tokanak? Is that your name? Yeah. How do all these people know Rudy? And why are they all working for Emma? And why is Emma such the slave driver if they're all just trying to save the world? I don't know. The southeastern point. Okay. So I guess I need to head on down to the southeast and see what's going on down there. Huh. Little black screen to do everything. Reminds me of Dragon Warrior. Except in that game they would say, you know, the news spread around the village like wildfire. That always seems to be their little go-to phrase. Oh, okay. Great. Okay. Sweet! So yeah, basically, as you're flying, just hit the X button twice, and boom, you're up in the high air, and you can fly over mountains, and all that kind of stuff. You still can only land in very specific spots, though, so it's still kind of obnoxious, I've got to say. But it's the best mode of transportation that we have, so yeah, go ahead and use it. Are we still going out gate 14? Or are we just going out any random gate that we feel like this time? This thing really does look like the E-Pod. It looks like it, you know, without the wings, like whenever we first got it, whenever it wouldn't fly around. Well, anyway, so let's go ahead and hit the X button again, and hey, we're up and off. So you want to fly over here and then land in this kind of valley in the mountains. Hopefully it'll let me land. But hey, it will. And we'll go to the Ancient Altar. So what's this? Oh, creepy music. But little tiny area with another Guardian. Hey, the Guardian of Swords. Oh, well, we met you in a treasure chest last time whenever you gave Jack the best fast draw that I still haven't learned. Yeah, learning those fast draws takes forever. Okay. So what rune do we get now? The Sword Rune. Hey, pretty sweet. I'm gonna give that rune to Rudy. There it is, because it raises his strength up quite nicely. You could give it to Jack if you want to, but Jack's defense is kind of lacking, so yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and give it to Rudy. Now the next thing that I want to do, and hopefully I can encounter them relatively quickly, is head all the way down to the southeasternmost islands. There's this little archipelago down there where we can grind up to some levels, and that's what I want to do right now, because we're going to be getting into some optional bosses soon, and some much harder dungeons, and I really don't feel like messing with them right now. So there's these 3 islands right here. There's, this one is the furthest east, and then there's this one here, and then this one here. You can land on any island that you want to, it really doesn't matter, but what we're looking for is a very specific enemy called the Heocontons. Anyway, they have a ton of HP, but they also drop a ton of experience and Gela. Okay, here we are, and we've been ambushed. Lovely. Hopefully I can still beat these assholes. I really need the Gela. They also drop duplicators, which is very nice as well. So let's see, the first thing that I want to do with Rudy is pretty much I just want him to defend. He's fine. And then I want to use Divide Shot with Jack. And then Cecilia, I want you to cast, where is it? Lock State. That is essential to get Lock State on, because these guys can inflict every single status ailment in the book. Look at that damage! Hey, it's so good. Yeah. Okay, so we're still fine. You can heal up Jack, I guess. That's something for you to do. You can continue divide shotting, and or you know what, actually? Let's do this. Let's have Rudy attack. Jack can divide shot, and Cecilia use a remedy. That's fine, because Cecilia needs a heal, Jack needs a heal, and hopefully after 2 divide shots, I can get their HP down enough that Rudy can, finish them off. That's the plan. So this is really the way to go with killing these guys. Okay, awesome. Ugh, Rudy, you suck. Ooh, got a nice counterattack. On the wrong one. That's just lovely. You know what, you could go ahead and use some rocket launchers on them. That's fine, I really don't care. Use whatever you need to do to get these guys down with their HP. We'll use a High Blast on them as well. And if you want to, if you're really having trouble, you could use High Shield. Next turn, I'm going to have to use another Lock State. I have a full Libra equipped on Jack just in case, because don't forget, his Heal Blade cures status ailments, so keep that in mind. And that can come in really handy. If you want to give the full Libra to Cecilia, you could. I like having the Necronomicon on her for, more damage here and there. But yeah, these guys aren't that bad. If you want to, you could also use Trickster and steal duplicators from that, because you're going to need a lot of duplicators to get through some of the various dungeons that we're going to have to be going to relatively shortly. So keep that in mind. You're going to have to grind against these guys sometime or another, and I figure now's as good a time as any. Might as well do it now. Hey, got 1 down, 1 to go. Divide shots. Amazing! Against these guys. Okay. So we got, I guess, about 5,000 HP left. Okay, about 2,000 more left, I guess. We should be able to take him out this round. Oh, you know what? We can use Sonic Vision with Jack, and that'll take him out. Yeah, critical hit. That'll pierce his defense and deal tons of damage. Hey! Sweet! So look at this. Whoa, 40,000 experience! And you can use a lucky card, too, and double that. It's so good. And 30,000 Gela, and a duplicator! Hey, awesome! The trifecta. So we're going to need lots of Gela for restoring Adelheid. We're going to need a lot of experience. I'm going to say about up to level 45. And then that'll be all the grinding that I'll ever need to do for the rest of the game. So I'm going to get that done. And then next time on Let's Play Wild Arms, we're going to continue along and go to Pandemonium. This has been David. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good day.